Earlier this week, we told you about post-graduation work permit holders who can no longer work in Canada as their permits have expired, and they've been waiting on details on how to extend them since April. But that's not the only challenge this group is facing when it comes to settling in the country.
You're coming to Canada to study. After you graduate, you get your work permit. Then you have to acquire 1 year of Canadian work experience, and once you have that, you're eligible to apply for permanent residency. Also in Canada, you cannot just apply for permanent residency, you need an invitation to apply.
In order to be invited, permanent resident or PR hopefuls create a profile online and enter themselves into a pool of candidates for express entry. That's the online system the government uses to manage applications from skilled workers.
In September last year, these invitations to apply stopped from being issued, and no one even announced it.
Meanwhile, the pool of candidates continued to grow for 10 months. Earlier in July, invitations finally resumed, but that didn't bring much relief or hope.
These people who are eligible become so narrow because just the grasp that they take from this pool is so narrow.
That's because the number of points required for an invite has skyrocketed. Let's explain what those points are. PR candidates are given points in a comprehensive ranking system, or CRS, based on age, level of education, and work experience, along with a number of other factors. To get an invite, you need enough points.
The score is 557 the last time they did. It's like ridiculously high score.
There are 3 programs for express entry: Federal Skilled Trades, Federal Skilled Workers, and Canadian Experience Class, also known as CEC, which most postgraduate work permit holders apply through.
The CEC candidates like me, who have a very good experience, going beyond 500 is really difficult. Average, everyone is around 460, 470.
To further complicate matters, there used to be 2 separate lines for Federal Skilled Workers and Canadian Experience Class candidates, but the latest rounds of invitations have lumped everyone together, making the pool that much larger and even more competitive in terms of those CRS scores. In a statement to CityNews, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada says the high CRS scores resulted from the accumulation of very highly qualified candidates in the express entry pool during the pause. The number of invitations to apply will increase with time.
So we don't even know when the score is going to come down and we're going to get the invite.
They're inviting only like this number of people, and you never know whether I'm going to be invited at all.
Now, both Mikita and Joyita say the temporary solution to all of this for them and thousands of others like them is to extend their work permit. But as we mentioned, there's simply no word on when the online portal for that process will open. We'll keep this story updated on our website, citynews.ca. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.